Nikki and Archer, what you got for us?
Thank you so much, Ilustrado. So, Nikki, what do you think of
Yay.
our flight path going to Torre from Puerto Paraiso?
Well, like what we've seen a while ago, I think they won't be going in for the hotspots, which is Bootcamp, Paradise Resort, or the Ruins. But rather, San Martin, Hacienda, Power Grid, and Pecado. Your favorite spot, Pecado. Anyway, we will be seeing more long range combats here. So yeah, it's gonna be, the versatility of our players to be playing long range here at Miramar. What's gonna change, you think, Archer? What's gonna change here for our second map?
The pacing. And I like how they got into the lobby really quick. They're really heated right now. And we're up to our second game straight off the bat. And I really bet the pacing would be somewhat slower.
Yes.
I really bet the pace. They got a feel of the dynamic of only having 16 teams. They have more space than the first couple of days, and right now they would really have to tone it down.
But looking at the map here, it's kind of congested here.
Yeah.
At the lower right side of our map. But look at that circle favoring teams 3, 11, 2, and 16 already.
And again, we have bodies of water here, and this next circle might actually eat up more land space. And let's see how this is gonna affect the teams. And we have so much teams together at the very middle of our team, and you can see some teams are just far off situated. Our previous chicken dinner winners.
Let's talk about Blacklist International here, choosing that spot all to themselves. But what are the complications of going further from the circle?
Especially,
someone's already been engaging here. We can see Team 30. They don't have the loot. And that's really what's going to be interesting for now, is that that we have an equal battle here, knowing that both of us doesn't really have a decent loot for the first couple of minutes now.
But they're really beside each other. And we have 4 teams right now, 13, 10, 7, and 12. They're actually all near each other now, not having good loot like earlier. The one scoping in only has short-range weapons, and he cannot really take on that fire heat, because if he does engage, the other side might have better guns than him. So it's really crucial right now to loot up, as they're gonna enter a bloodbath very early on in this game.
Yeah, actually. So this is going to be Team 13, 12, and 7. Knowing that Team 13 and 12, these teams... Oh, there you have it. Galaxy is getting taken off for now. It's a knockdown coming from MTX team here. It's a nice show off coming from MTX. And now someone is actually healing him, and that is Kong from ATS.
It's actually pretty crucial right now. The fires are popping off. Everyone is now aware something is up. There's a battle going on, and we need to be ready right now. Team 7 and Team 13 are really near to each other, and 12 just hovering around them. And we will see who will stand up top here in this firefight.
Single and 30 is from Brunei, so it's gonna be 3-way battle coming here at this very compound. We are watching Ge. We've seen Ge to be really putting effort for his team, and we're expecting a lot from him, but they're actually scattered from one another.
He's really open right now.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's being seen by the other team, but he's being hunted. He's being hunted. No, if this MTX Team 7 is being hunted right now. That's why he's outside of the window. He's being smelled out. He's being hunted by Team 13. And actually getting information. He got shot down! He got shot down! But gets traded off. Oh my god, he got smelled. He knew he was being hunted, and he got dropped off right there.
And there you have it, Ge here, just covering for his teammates there. He knows where the other opponents are at, but it's really hard for him to really go and engage in, knowing that there's a lot of prey predator there. Jiggernaut praying that ours will go down.
The T12 now entering the fray. There's a 3-way fight now. They're just scoping in, just trying to get information. Arts is down. Oh, he's just on the side of the wall.
Yes.
Just healing up, bandaging up.
Soldong da? Okay, so this is the question.
There you go. Now let's see if Kagura and company will be able to save Arts.
Flanking here at the right side.
Good flank, good flank.
They will get that kill.
He's trying to
Eventually.
cover fire, but it would not be enough. Kagura very deep here in the flank. Now he's in a good position right now. He would not be able to save Arts, but
Arts, what are you doing? No, he's gonna go down.
Soldong placed 2-3 bullets and it was enough for him to
get that
go
kill.
down like that. Yeah. He didn't really put more bullets as he is low on ammo, and 2, he might actually encounter someone just finishing up. So it's actually smart just putting in 2-3 bullets and just walk away.
Soldong Da here just getting the feel of the compound because he knows that Kagura and the rest of RGS is already there, just trying to wait for the proper moment for, he might get killed here unless he'll be able to regroup together with the guy. What's gonna be the call here? Do they have a vehicle? Yes, they do have a vehicle.
It's gonna be.
And now here we are spectating a different team but same location, right? Almost near the location.
They might actually go for a flank, or they might actually back off.
More likely,
Positioning.
They are.
Ooh.
They are passing by. Maybe. Oh no, they just passed by. They just passed by.
Because two team 12 is one with one team 7, and on the other side we have 2 team 12 with one team 7. It's actually who did actually.
Well, team 13 here is just choosing their fights. You have to choose which fights you're gonna engage and which fights you will be disengaging, and will it be worth it? Knowing that there's 2 teams there, it's not kind of worth it. So maybe it's better to be positioning yourself earlier in this round in a good spot.
The loss of life percentage is too high, and they're not gonna risk it. And right now, RSG is in a good position. And he has guns for it. He has the M4 and the Kark. He has good range right now and good positioning there. But right now, RG, the current top scorer,
They just rolling, at the edge of the first circle. So notice how this game is very different from our first game, wherein a lot of players stayed outside of the circle and then eventually emerged in during the few final circles. Whereas for this game, they are aiming to go inside the circle every time it closes and look for a good spot. It's very different from our Erangel map.
I agree. And look at the terrain. The terrain is just crazy.
Ooh!
RSG taking 2. He is in a good position as mentioned earlier. And now trying to put more bullets in Team 13. Not letting them get away that easily.
Well, remember what you said a while ago that RSG Insider has a really good position. He's actually proving that to us.
Yes, and right now is a very bad situation for Team 7. For me, they have to cut their losses and just move out. This is it's actually pretty dangerous. So they have aerial support and they have one guy in the middle being sandwiched. For me, Ge and
Best
Kagura
will be going to the right side, Hacienda, than actually engaging here. For me, that's the best choice. But I think Insider and the rest of the team has really decided. Did they decided to go in now? Let's see.
Actually, Soldong, they know he's still there. That's why they're not leaving. That's why Kagura is still camping. But let's see, maybe the waiting game might actually work. But Kagura just knows someone is still inside there. Now, Insider, as the team is just holding down the fort there, Insider trying to loot as much as he can. Maybe to share it to the other teams as well.
Getting intel from the very location. That's what Insider is actually doing right now. And he's actually securing that there's no other teams near them. He was able to, get away with the other team. That was Team 13, right?
And
okay, our crowd's favorites. We're watching our crowd's favorites here. Team Myth, Stone, and the rest of the team here. And like what they usually do, they actually loot far from one another. Yeah, separately.
And it's actually doing well for them. Look at them. Level 3 bag, level 2 sets, good set of guns.
The level of confidence what Meat has. They are confident enough that if ever they'll be able to engage with another team, they can actually go against it. So that's the confidence that the Myth is trying to tell us.
True. And as you can see earlier, like Yeah, there you go. The perimeter of RRQ is set on that area. And it's gonna be dangerous for you to get inside. But if you're like really tough enough and contested, that would be awesome. But right now, Iconic might actually have a firefight here. Teammate is in danger right now. Three-way fight here. Iconic trying to enter the fray.
It's not connecting.
There you go. One shot connect. Two is down. Tom is now facing two teams. Now, Iconic is in a good position right now. Team 8 is now sandwiched by two teams. They're actually having a hard time trying to cope up. But Tom takes out one. That would actually buy time. That's actually buy time. But he is now with only one more teammate. That is Tuans. And they're being pushed hard by Team 4 right now.
It's gonna go down now.
There's the push. Tuans left alone, and he's very far off from his teammates. He would not be able to save that team. He's now alone. That would be really wasteful, actually. That sandwich, they got sandwiched really hard, and they lost teammates, 3 teammates from there.
For Iconic PH, that is the question. Yes, indeed, they were able to swipe in some shots there. Shots are connecting, but what's gonna be the follow-up? Are they gonna flank in, or are they gonna stay in camp in this particular position?
And I like the insight of them just being aggressive or just being the follow-up. And right now, I think they're just staying in their compound. And as you can see, the circle ate up more land. It's like almost 60-40 ratio of land and water here. And actually pretty small. If you take out the
maybe 60%
water,
land, yeah.
Yeah. 60% land. It's actually small for this much players. It's gonna be interesting how our players go in. As Team 10, 7, 12, 5, and 13 is still not in. They're all gonna be passing through each other's path. And
RSG, Blacklist International, and one more team.
Yes.
I think it's gonna be a 3-way battle for those teams. And considering that Superman, Assassin, Spider-Man, and Batman, they are located near the waters here, so it's a really good location for them. Okay, look at them.
I agree with that. And actually, do you see the islands beside that?
They can, they can. Maybe.
That could be a Hail Mary. You'll never know. I think someone can throw a Hail Mary there, but you'll never know if the circle
okay, IMP against Red here, if ever.
Ooh.
But Rocky, he knows that IMP is scattered into 2 teams, left and right. Is he gonna shoot? No, he's just actually, trying to be the lookout. Oh, he is shooting! It is not connecting though. So IMP has already the knowledge or idea that there is someone also in this particular area. We are watching Teddy Boy being very bold there. You have it. What a hop. Soldong, on the other hand, is knocked down by the play zone archer.
And that's actually pretty crucial. Oh my god, that was a long shot. Oh my god, Team 4 showing their power in long-range battles. They're taking one guy out, but RRQ as well has one guy out. And earlier on the kill feed, one took out one member from Myth. One down, or I actually didn't see if it was officially taken down. And Team 2 right now, RRQ, assessing, now looking and scouting where the shot came from.
Just the horizon, we can see other players also near this very area, but RRQ will not let them in. Imp Nasty, on the other hand, will be downed by someone from Red Team. We are watching DRNX Siren here, and they are near Myth, and 2-1 is also there.
True, and Myth right now just holding down the fort, and Team 9 just trying to heal up. They're being shot upon, and he really needs to conserve that healing because he has no first aid and only has 2 more bandages. He's gonna use all of it. So manages to get out with one piece.
They have to. I mean, they still have the advantage considering that they're already they are still complete. But yeah, they need to have more healing items if they wish to be outside of the circle.
They need to hold up some healing items for
they got the
them
compound all to themselves.
True. But you can't really engage and hold out a fight if you don't have healing items. Because if you run out, you will lose the firefight. Because if they push in, you have no health.
You see that? Team 14 is gonna be RG. RG. And on the left side, we have DRNX. For a Team Myth, look at how scattered they are. Online, Stone and the rest of Meat, they are super scattered with one another. I don't know what their strategy are employing right now, but I think it's kind of working.
Yes, and it's actually two sides of it. If you're alone, your teammates would be taken down if you got taken down. So you have more teammates around, and let's see how it plays out for them. Right now, they're just pretty scattered so much, and
really
right
scattered as compared to the other teams.
Yes.
How the other teams are playing this BR, this map, whereas the other teams are always, look at them, they are actually together, moving as a unit. Whereas Team Mid here, everyone is a unit.
Yeah, everyone is their own unit, and RRQ is just behind them.
Oh.
They're just behind them. Oh, yeah, I think he's spotting online there. They're just beside each other now, moving away. Maybe gets ran over here.
Not
and teams
sure.
are now converging in this area.
They have to because the circle will be going smaller. We still have how many?
They're setting up their perimeter.
Almost.
There you go. The circle
they
is
won't
now
give
closing.
This compound. They won't give this compound.
Yes.
They got a really good hold of it, and shots are being fired here. But still, Team 2 or RRQ playing it safely here. It is very compound. Oh, look at how saturated Red, Imp, Myth, GPY, everyone is at right now. At the middle of our circle.
Dead center in the middle, and they're just trying to get their compounds. And this is what I'm talking about, why the game would be in a slow pace. We have lots of compounds, we have lots of open fields. It's more on long-range confrontationals, and we can't really force fights here because there's lots of elevation, there's lots of compounds, and the teams are really playing really sure with their strats here because it's really crucial to have good positioning here in Miramar.
It's so small. It will be forcing our players to go inside the circle this very moment, but will also force our players to be engaging.
True, and I agree with that. They'll be forced to engage. That's for sure. And the circle just goes to north. Oh, Nasty. Hold that thought. Nasty tried to shoot up some bullets up top. Just forcing them out. But they will just retreat. Team 3 we're just trying to back off a bit, get a breather, and let's see if they'll re-engage.
Warning shots. Do you call that warning shots?
Yes.
Bro, we're here, bro.
We're here. Back off. All right, we're here.
It's a matter of, it's a mind games actually, to be, the bold one. And look at how scattered Team 3 is, and they can actually flank if they'll be able to successfully get a hold of a location wherein they can scope and snipe Team 11. But they're actually putting too much effort.
They're actually looking for good angles here. But they're pretty open as well. So right now, if they find a good angle on 11, that would be good. But them being left open as they look. Oh, look at that. Flat has a good space and angle there, but no one's going out. So again, I might agree with you. They may be putting too much effort on Team 11, or they're just gonna hold down the fort up top on that hill.
I mean, this is a battle of patience too, but
true.
I mean, they are wasting so much time here with Team 11. For me, it's just taking too much time, but Team 11 here is also near Team 2, and if ever Team 3 is gonna engage, they would be sandwiched now with Team RRQ. That's RRQ.
Actually, like what they're doing. It's a stalemate. It's actually safe from other teams, but right now we have...
is near RRQ.
We have a firefight for the drop here. Team 16 and RRQ fighting for the drop here. Who would get it? Oh, there you go. Batman has a level 3 helmet and vest. Actually, good defense as they will face. They'll be facing the crowd favorites as well. RRQ. RRQ manages to secure the crate, and they are now holding down.
I mean, okay, Blank is down here. Fourth row is also down. It's an off-cam situation there.
Yeah. And they're being sandwiched. There's two teams trying to hunt them down right now. I guess there's only one more player from Iconic who's still up. We don't see what's happening, but right now...
We're going to check on them later.
Yeah.
But
And our
for now,
Team 16 decided to
yes.
bounce out. They do not want any part of that. They just moved out.
He
And there
just
you go.
grenaded someone from Iconic. Few is down.
And RRQ just setting this perimeter so hard. No one's getting in. No one's getting near them. And just Team 8 is just holding. Ooh! He's getting shot
G9.
upon. G9. Regardless of that bullet intake, he's still firing shots. He's not gonna be faced by that. Batman goes down. Very long range spray for his M4 right there. That's crazy. But he got taken out by Myth.
Yeah, I'm seeing two Thailand teams here.
Wait, what?
RRQ and Myth. Yes.
They're sandwiching a team. They're sandwiching a team.
GPY was sandwiched between Myth and RRQ. So yeah, Spider-Man and the rest of his team was taking damage too from Myth, and not just by RRQ.
And that's a pretty that's a bad situation for any team if you get sandwiched by two teams. Yeah, and right now the circle is just, oh my god, moving in. That area is full of elevation, and some teams would really be in the green side of things if they got up on that area, like Team 12. They're on that area. And that would be great for them to
we're
hold
talking about if the circle gonna fall into the waters, into the islands. But yeah, this is really a very, very RNG game. You really don't know what's gonna happen next, or even the next circle. Yeah, that's where luck falls in.
Actually, did you see what they did there? Actually, they were entering one car alone.
Yeah.
But what they did, okay, get out of the car, we're gonna get another car. Why? If they get sprayed down, the whole team might be taken out. With this, they're having their probability of loss of life.
They're still gonna be colliding with Team 11 and maybe Team 8. We're not so sure about that, but we can see here that Beer has already left the vehicle because they know that there's already someone out there. It's gonna be IMP Cabo and the rest of the team. Oh, IMP Cabo running for his dear life. He will go down. Beer will get that kill shot. Oh, earning 1 point for his team.
I like what B2 and Beer there did there. They were going away, but when they saw enemy was there, they went back and we have blood. We have meat to kill here. And right now they're just trying to position themselves really nicely here as they'll be gatekeeping multiple teams in that location. But
they are at the open.
The tables have turned. The hunted. They're being sandwiched right now. They're being pressured so hard by Team Red here.
Yes. There you have it.
Enter Nasty takes out one guy from Red as well.
Yes. But it's just EARNNY. It's just EARNNY for our RQ there. Let's see IMP to be joining the party here. Is IMP gonna join the party? Definitely.
They're all looking at the same direction. Now Red and IMP now out for blood. They're sandwiching. They're pressuring RRQ so hard, but we can never hold them out. They are the crowd favorites for a reason, and they're just trying to circle out. Red trying to they're going out. They're moving out. They're moving out.
Yes, they are disengaging. They know that they don't have the numbers here. It's just the two of them against the three of those people. Coming from RRQ, they are just here barely at the circle, at the edge of it. Yeah, they disengaged.
Right now, Myth, RG, and Blacklist International is in a fight, but GP White, Assassin, trying to put some shots on MY, but off cam, we have three teams. The favorite Team Philippines and the RG Chicken winner earlier from the first round are fighting right now. And GPY, he can get his head taken out, and that's crucial as the circle is just behind him.
And kills. PONDZ, we are watching PONDZ. On the other hand, RGK will be down by now. But again, this is a Myth. Just barely making it to the circle, and we only have 2 kills now. And we are watching Stone here throwing in some shot. It is kind of connecting, but RRQ, wow.
Myth and RRQ is on this steamrolling train yet again. They're holding off multiple teams entering the circle. Like, they're holding like 3-4 teams all together. No teams are getting in. Here's the prowess of the Team Thailand in holding the position of the circle.
Oh, you know where Blacklist is at right now.
MY, they're putting some shots here. Chen might go down as well. firing
Almost.
smoke.
Still concealing himself in the smoke, but they still know that there are a lot of players at the horizon. This is an open area, but you know what ROADFIAT has? He has the advantage of the upper ground here,
Yes, he does,
and he is
and
utilizing it perfectly.
he's gonna put some pressure on all teams trying to go in. Again, this is open fields. Yes, open field. It's gonna be really hard just to walk in the circle casually because people would be situated already and trying to gatekeep everyone.
Oh,
as
I
much
think
as
Red is
possible.
already out of the running
Yes,
because they
ATS
have been wiped. I'm not sure, but I've seen Red. The rest of Red team has been wiped.
And
Why
again,
did you too?
they're trying to hold out teams here. RSG, ATS. They're trying to jump in that fray and they're not in the circle as well. They only have 20 seconds.
no, it's
Just
too
trying to run
open.
away.
It's
He
so
managed
open.
to get that elevation deep
Nice.
there. That dip. That dip saved him.
Yeah, the slope. It saved his life for now, because we still have like 4 seconds before the
Oh my
circle goes
God.
in. They have to go in.
This is bad
Oh,
news
Nas
for...
is down. Nice shot coming from Koika.
Actually, this is gonna be a very crucial time right now as they're all trying to rush in the circle. This
Yeah,
is why it's
Kiso
best
is
for
down
you to
too.
get situated. You're gonna be forced in to run carelessly here. Team 16 just entering the fang
assassin.
of
You know,
Myth.
taking
He
a
managed
shot.
to get away. He does manage to get away here despite Myth
For
trying to
now.
gatekeep him. Oh, there's like firefights. We have multiple off-cam kills, right? Eon taking one guy out. Myth takes out
Fortune is
Chen
down.
finally. After him trying multiple times, Chen has been taken out by Myth.
Oh, 6.6 kills now on Myth's head, and every one of them is still alive. So, meaning to say, their strategy of really scattering from one another is, it's working.
And smokes are being popped right now. Assassin just lying, waiting.
Barbuda.
Ion taking it out. One more player, RSG Insider gets taken out by Killer. Now Team Philippines are popping off. They're in a good position. And Team Myth right now just holding on that edge of that roadside area. Good coverage though, but will they be able to take it away from the other teams? Will Blacklist right now position themselves really in the advantage as it's completely open, no actual cover but the elevation.
Vehicle, though, they have a vehicle. Oh, he is taking a shot. He will go down. Mid Bonsai will get that clear shot, but to the rescue, we have Viger here.
They have space. They have good space
Yes,
right now to
yes.
regroup. Killer just trying to deny any aggressive push from
taking cover
anyone.
for his team.
There's no
But-
first aid popping off. Everyone just trying to, okay, the
have
firefight is
to.
about to start. We need to heal up. We need to
They
be
have
ready.
to.
And we only have 3 teams, if I'm not mistaken. We only have 3 teams.
I haven't seen the other teams though, but we can see here Team 5 win. The rest of us, Cabo,
Four
they-
teams,
you know, it's
four
just
teams.
swiping in some shots. There may be taking in
But the
another
circle will
kill. Why
push him
not?
right now in the
He has
open. He's
to.
gonna run in. He's gonna going in the claws, in the clutches of Blacklist.
Blacklist
And
International, yes.
Killer
And,
right now is still scouting the area, doesn't want to get flanks of some kind, and right now he has 10 first aid kits. And he might actually get time here.
Utilizing it, he has to use the medkit strat because he is the only survivor for his team now. We can see the
Perfect.
aerial.
There
There you
Philippines
have
right
it.
now. Killer have good sights on Team 4 right now. Putting in some
connecting,
shots,
though.
but they have the Myth. And Team 4 actually is nearer at the circle and it's pretty open
Left
right now.
and
Myth
right,
controlling the circle.
exactly.
Let's see how they'll enter this. They only have 1 minute left to regroup and plan this. And right now, Team 4 is actually putting pressure as well on Myth.
So it's gonna be a 3-way battle here with Cabo. IFB Cabo.
Team 4, very dangerous there. But right now, PONDZ is
Ponsai.
down. This is actually a good opening for Team Philippines of Flank as Team 4 and Team 1 are fighting.
They are.
This is a good chance for them. Eon
They're out in the open.
opened by Stone. Good shots are connecting. Stone is on fire. The shots are connecting, and he denied the push from Blacklist, even though they have teammates down. It's actually quite time for them. And
whoa! I pick up getting his before he gets kills. He will go down.
That's actually crucial. He downed one. Black International there.
Yeah, he tried before getting kills. It's gonna be a three-way battle.
God,
No
PONDZ goes down as well. Killer is on fire. Eons now try to converge in with the vehicle, try to put in some cover. Killer just trying in line and waiting. And now he's putting in some shots. Stone is down. Killer is on fire. Now PONDZ get taken out by Team 4 here. Now Myth is in trouble. Big sandwich being ganked up on Team 4 and Team 4. There you go. Smokes are being thrown. Again, this is the very dangerous part for Killer as well, as he has no more armor. Eos gets taken down here. Online gets taken down. Now Myth is in a pickle right now. They're in danger. They're being flanked left and right. They have to decide.
This is the perfect moment for CRYZEN and his team.
Oh my God!
Joining the battle.
Killer! Touchdown Vigor, try to crawl. This is crazy. No. Gets flanked, but oh my God! What happened right there is insane.
Yes, there you have it. DRNX. You know, they were very sneaky to be joining the